The AKG P120 is one of the more popular condenser microphones for entry-level home studios. So what should you know about this microphone before you purchase it, and how does it sound for making music? Well, I put together a little bit of a song where I recorded everything using just this microphone, so you can hear what it sounds like with layered vocals, some acoustic guitar, and percussion types of instruments. But first, let's check out some more information about this microphone, and if you are interested in this one or any other microphone, be sure to visit Sweetwater. They have a huge selection of mics in stock every day at competitive prices. Now, as you can see, I've been recording this video with the AKG P120 this whole time. This is the raw audio. I haven't done any EQ or compression to the audio. What you're hearing is the raw audio, and it's being recorded into the Arturia Minifuse audio interface, which is similar to a Focusrite Scarlett audio interface, which are very popular. And I have the gain cranked to about 3/4 on the gain dial. And because this is a condenser microphone, I do have the phantom power on the audio interface, so don't expect to get an XLR cable to 1/8" cable and plug it directly into your laptop or computer. You will need phantom power for this microphone. So one of the first things you should know about the AKG P120 is that it's a medium diaphragm condenser microphone. And because the diaphragm sits between the small instrument condenser microphone size and the more full large condenser size, it gives you a nice sound on instruments, but it also gives you a bit of fullness for your vocals or any other thing you might want to capture with this microphone. There's actually 2 switches on the front of this microphone. One of them is a -20 dB pad. So if you want to use this to close mic a guitar cabinet that's very loud, you can enable that and you're not going to overload the microphone with that loud source. Same thing if you want to do some close miking of drums, you can use this microphone with that pad on there. Now, the other switch on the AKG P120 is a high pass filter. And if you enable this filter, it starts to roll off the low end at about 300 Hertz, which is pretty aggressive for a high pass filter. Usually it's around 80 Hertz or 120, but this one starts at 300 and it's a very gradual roll off. So it's not just going to cut everything below 300, it gradually rolls off everything below that. And that can be nice for untreated rooms, maybe some low rumble stuff that you might have in your studio. Let's just check it out right now. So this is what it sounds like without the high pass filter enabled. Now I'm going to turn that on. And this is what it sounds like with the high pass filter enabled. Now, obviously, I'm not listening to the microphone, so I'm not sure how big of a difference there is. You can let me know down in the comments if you want, if you heard a big difference with it enabled. I'm just going to disable it now. And this is back to normal. Now, another thing to note about this microphone is that it's very well built. It's actually a nice solid metal that weighs quite a bit. I was surprised when I took it out of the box just how much this weighed, and it has a nice sleek design to it. It looks like a great microphone, so if you plan on using this for video like live streaming or Zoom calls or that sort of thing, and you care about how it looks, it actually has a very nice look to it. And the AKG P120 has a cardioid polar pattern, meaning it's going to pick up what's directly in front of it best. So anything to the sides of the microphone or the reverse isn't going to be as loud as what's directly in front of it. So if you're worried about a little bit of interference or maybe some room noise bouncing back and forth, it will do an all right job at rejecting it. So let's just test that out a bit. So you can see I'm speaking right in front of it. That's what you've been hearing the whole time. Now I'm going to go over to the side, and this is what it sounds like at the side. And now I'm at the back of the microphone, and this is what it sounds like at the back. Coming back around, and I'm in front of it again. Now, another thing to note about this microphone is that it does come with a nice solid metal mic clip that connects to your mic arm or your mic stand, and it does a great job at holding the microphone on there nice and sturdy. Now, if you plan on using this to make music, how's it going to sound in that situation? Let's check that out. But first, if you're already sold on it and you want to grab one for yourself, head over to Sweetwater. You can check out other actual real-world user reviews to see what other people who've actually purchased this microphone are saying about it, or any other microphone. And that's one of the things that I really like about shopping on Sweetwater is you can find the product that you want. Maybe it's this microphone, and you can look at reviews from people who have actually purchased and used the equipment that you're checking out on there. And if you're still debating between this mic and maybe another one, you can compare it with some other microphones, or you can call and talk to one of Sweetwater's sales engineers. And these people are experts with these products. So you can call them, tell them your situation, what you want to do, and they will recommend this microphone or maybe some other microphone to you, depending on what it is you tell them that you want to do. So for studio gear at entry level or pro level, be sure to visit Sweetwater. Now let's check out how the AKG P120 sounds when making music with it. Here's a little bit of a song that I put together, recording everything using just this microphone. So we'll start with listening to the acoustic guitars. There's the acoustics. It sounds pretty good on there. And then I added some shaker in there. And here's a little bit of shaker. Then I added a bit of a tambourine. It's very faint in the background there, just to add a little something extra. And then of course, I've added a lot of vocals on here. Right now I have all of the effects turned off, but I'll enable them in just a bit so you can hear what it sounds like if you start to do a little bit of editing, and it's not too bad. But let's just have a quick listen to what this sounds like all together with no effects on there. Under the sun was shining so bright, barefoot dancing through the day and night. Now I'm going to enable the effects so you can hear what this sounds like when you start to do a little bit of editing. And I'll just start right here. Under the sun was shining so bright, barefoot dancing through the day and night. Every moment feels like a dream. This endless summer for you and me. Oh, let's chase the sun together. We're having so much fun. Oh, let's chase the sun together. We're having so much fun. If you want to check out some of the best entry-level audio interfaces to go with this microphone, click the video on the screen. If you liked this video that you just watched, please give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating. Fist bump. Thumbs up.